Welcome to the United States of Spooky, a hallowed ground of ghost stories, cryptid campfire tales, and local legends that'll make you sleep with the light on. I'm your host, Creepy Chants, and I'll be your guide through the chilling tales that haunt every corner of this great nation. From ghostly playgrounds to shape-shifting demons, these tales are sure to send shivers down your spine. We'll be diving deep into the history, the mystery, and maybe even a little bit of the hysteria surrounding these creepy cases. So buckle up, grab your nightlight, and get ready to explore the dark side of American folklore. Whether you're a seasoned paranormal enthusiast or just looking for a good scare, this channel is your one-stop shop for all things spooky. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the South Alabama, where a playground becomes a portal to the other side. Legend has it that in a town shrouded in whispers and shadowed by ancient oaks, there lies a playground where the laughter of children never quite fades away. Locals will tell you, and who are we to doubt local wisdom, that this ain't no ordinary playground. This is the Dead Children's Playground, and it's got a story to tell. A story etched in sorrow, steeped in local lore, and whispered with a tremor in the voice. They say that the swings move on their own at night, guided by the unseen hands of children who crossed over too soon. Imagine, if you will, the veil between our world and the next, thinning as the moon climbs higher in the sky. The air grows heavy, thick with the weight of untold stories, and the wind carries whispers that send shivers down your spine. You might even catch a glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye, a fleeting shadow, a shape that disappears as quickly as it appeared. But the swings, they're the real storytellers here. They sway gently back and forth, creaking rhythmically in the stillness of the night, a haunting melody that speaks of a presence unseen. It's enough to make your heart pound in your chest. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. Some say it's just the wind, but others, those who have felt the chill in the air and heard the laughter carried on the breeze, they know the truth. The Dead Children's Playground is more than just rusted swings and overgrown grass. It's a testament to the power of belief, to the stories we tell ourselves to make sense of the unexplainable. So the next time you find yourself pushing a swing set in motion, take a moment to listen. You might just hear the faint echo of laughter carried on the wind. From the moss-draped oaks and humid nights of Alabama, we journey north, far north, to the untamed wilderness of Alaska. Here, amidst the towering glaciers and icy rivers, lurks a creature of legend, whispered about in hushed tones by the indigenous Tlingit people. This is no ordinary beast, no grizzly bear or howling wolf. This is the Kushtaka, a shape-shifting demon as ancient as the icy peaks themselves, a creature of cunning and cruelty. It is said to resemble an otter, sleek and agile, but don't let its playful appearance fool you. The Kushtaka is a master of deception, its true nature far more sinister. Imagine, if you will, the frigid Alaskan wilderness, the aurora borealis painting the night sky with ethereal hues of green and purple. The air is thin, the silence broken only by the crunch of snow beneath your feet and the distant howl of a wolf. It's in this desolate, unforgiving landscape that the Kushtaka makes its home, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. The Tlingit people, with a history intertwined with the land, tell tales of the Kushtaka luring unsuspecting travelers to their doom. It mimics the cries of a baby, the desperate pleas of a loved one, using deception to prey on the vulnerable. They say that once the Kushtaka has you in its grasp, there's no escaping its clutches. The freezing water closes in around you. The last thing you see is the Kushtaka's true form, its otter-like visage twisting into something monstrous. Some dismiss the Kushtaka as nothing more than folklore, a scary story told to keep children in line. But for those who live and breathe the Alaskan wilderness, the legend of the Kushtaka is a stark reminder that there are forces at play in this world that defy explanation. From the icy plains of Alaska, we journey south once more, this time to the sun-drenched deserts of Arizona. It's here amidst the towering mesas and windswept canyons, that we encounter one of the most terrifying legends in Native American folklore, the skinwalkers of Navajo territory. Buckle up, folks, because this one's a real humdinger, the kind of story that'll make you double-check your windows and sleep with the lights on. The Navajo people, with a deep connection to the land and its stories, believe that skinwalkers, or Yinald-Lushi in their native tongue, are not your average boogeyman. These are witches, steeped in a dark magic, capable of transforming into animals, their eyes burning with an unholy fire. Imagine, if you will, driving down a desolate desert highway, the setting sun painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. The air is thick with tension, the silence broken only by the hum of your engine and the distant cry of a coyote. Suddenly, a figure appears in your headlights, its eyes glowing an eerie yellow in the darkness. It darts across the road, disappearing into the shadows as quickly as it appeared. Was it just a coyote, its eyes reflecting the light from your car, or was it something more sinister? Skinwalkers are said to run alongside cars at night, their eyes burning into your soul, their presence a palpable weight in the air. They peer into windows, their breath fogging the glass, their eyes filled with a hunger that chills you to the bone. But their reign of terror doesn't end there. These malevolent beings are capable of inflicting unimaginable harm. The Navajo people believe that even speaking the name Skinwalker aloud is inviting danger, acknowledging their existence in a way that could attract their unwanted attention. So the next time you find yourself driving through the Arizona desert, remember the legend of the Skinwalkers? Keep your eyes on the road, your windows rolled up tight, and whatever you do, don't make eye contact with anything that might be lurking in the shadows. Hold on to your hats, folks, because our next stop takes us deep into the heart of the Bible Belt, to a quaint little town in Arkansas. But don't let the idyllic facade fool you, because lurking beneath the surface of this sleepy town is a legend so unsettling, so downright bizarre, that it's sure to leave you scratching your head and sleeping with the lights on. We're talking, of course, about the legend of the Dog Boy of Quitman, Arkansas. Now, I've seen some things in my time, but this one's a real head-scratcher. You see, in the annals of American folklore, there are tales of haunted houses, vengeful spirits, and creepy crawlies that go bump in the night. But the Dog Boy, well, he's in a category all his own. The story goes a little something like this. Back in the 1950s, there was this fella named Gerald Bettis. Now, Gerald wasn't exactly winning any Neighbor of the Year awards. In fact, he had a bit of a reputation around town. Seemed like he had a real mean streak, especially when it came to animals. Folks whispered that he tortured critters, and not in a humane way, if there is such a thing. But it didn't stop there. Rumour had it that Gerald took his anger out on his own family too, turning their home into a living nightmare. Now, whether those rumours were true or just small-town gossip gone wild, well, that's up for debate. But one thing's for sure, Gerald Bettis died in that house, and that's when things got really weird. See, after Gerald kicked the bucket, folks started seeing some strange things around the old Bettis place, and I'm not talking about your garden variety ghost sightings. People claimed to see a hulking figure lurking in the shadows, a creature that moved with an animalistic grace, its eyes glowing in the darkness. And the sounds were enough to make your blood run cold. They said it growled, this creature, a low, guttural sound that seemed to vibrate in your chest. So if you ever find yourself driving through Quitman, Arkansas, and you happen to pass by a dilapidated old house with boarded-up windows and an eerie silence hanging in the air, well, just keep driving. You don't want to know what's lurking inside. Well, there you have it, folks. A taste of the chilling tales that haunt the United States. From haunted playgrounds to shape-shifting demons, we've only scratched the surface of America's spooky underbelly. Which urban legend sends chills down your spine? Let us know in the comments below. We're always on the lookout for new cases, so if you've got a local legend that's been keeping you up at night, share it with us. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more spine-tingling stories. Until next time, sleep tight and don't let the skinwalkers bite.